This is a very easy thing to do, but you want to know which ones you want to use. Are these module trees? You should have 4 of each. They'll have matching or mirrored modules in each set. F modules come standard on your bow. Finding the identification on each module is a small circle stamp with a letter and number in the back, and it's on the back of each module. That'll tell you if you have the correct ones and how to match up a set of 4. If you look in your book on the very last page, it talks about your model, and it shows in the 3rd column the draw length. If you go to your model of the bow, it says, for instance, this particular one is a short. It says 25.5 to 27.5 inches. Now, how you attain that draw length is through these modules. You would want to go to the module chart in your book. It shows the shortest range, the mid-range, and the longest range. The shortest range will give you the shortest draw length in the parameters that are in the bow chart at the back of the book, and the longest will give you the longest draw length. The mid-range will be somewhere right in the middle. The modules I'm going to show you how to change in just a moment can also be used for let-off. This is an 11. That would mean it's the shortest draw length available with low let-off. If you were using it for someone who wanted more let-off, you could use an E for the same draw length, but a different let-off. It would give you high let-off. And a 12 would give you a medium let-off. And the same goes throughout the chart. It gives you the choices of the let-off and the draw range. Once you've decided the type of module that you want to put on the bow, the let-off and the draw length, you reach over and grab your tree, and you take the module off. When you remove the module, it's going to have a little bit of residue left over from where it was attached to the tree. You want to take some sandpaper and lightly sand it until it's even, and will go in the cam. It doesn't take much. That's all it took for this one. Some are a little harder. Then you go ahead and grab your 3/32 Allen wrench, put it in the set screw here on your cam. There are set screws on the outside of each of the 4 cams. You loosen one at a time. It doesn't take much loosening, a turn or so at the most. Push out the old module, take the new module and put it in position. So when you put in a new module, you want to have it flush and properly seated. If I push it up too hard, you'll see it sticking out here on the edge. If I push it down too much, it may push out on the bottom, or it won't be even right here with this surface. I want that surface to be flush and it to be seated fully. Once it's in position, lightly hold it and snug the set screw down. Doesn't have to be super tight, you just don't want it to come out. That set screw doesn't take that much to hold it. Make sure that you put the same module in all 4 cams. If you do not put in all of the same modules, it'd be like driving a car with 3 of the same size wheels and one that's either smaller or larger on one corner.